Hip hop, hop on the vibe. YouTube. Today reacting to Gamer versus 9 to 5 workers debate by NDL Nico Omiliano. FaZe did something really similar. I never watched the full video, but was it streamers against 95? Something very similar to I'm guessing what Nico's about to do. And I watched the full video there of FaZe. I watched clips, I've seen clips of it. So let's see.
Welcome to the debate, but this show has a twist. I am raising kids.
How are you raising kids?
Because they're watching me play the game.
That's not raising kids.
It is, it is.
That's not.
There's no education there.
They're learning these skills.
No, they haven't learnt any skills at all. They've learnt how to play the game.
Do you think you're going to need your game to communicate with them?
Yeah, physically impossible for anyone.
It's
what
not
I would
actually.
do, no, it is physically impossible.
Respect that.
I do respect that.
No, you don't respect it because you categorically believe that people can be bought and that your career is more important.
I think this debate, I've wiped the floor with you, honestly.
Today we'll be posing as professional gamers and debating against a group of 9 to 5 workers. There'll be 3 rounds in this game, and each round will consist of a different topic to discuss. Each player will get 3 minutes to debate one-on-one with an opponent of their choice, and each 9 to 5 worker has a red flag they can raise whenever they disagree with something that's been said, which will be a lot because they have no idea that we're trolling. At the end of the game, our opponent...
Yeah, that's also what I wanted to learn because I'm pretty sure even in the phase one, they're just trolling. I'm saying they just like I'm pretty sure they do understand how hard the 9 to 5 is. They appreciate what 9 to 5 people do. I appreciate what 9 to 5 people do. I'm also working. While I'm building this. I don't know. I actually don't know. You know what? We're gonna have that conversation at the end. But they are trolling.
Vote on who they disagree with the most, and that person will be crowned the winner. So let's see who the best rage baiter is. This is a crazy series. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
My name's Mystery Sniper, professional Fortnite gamer, and I'll be sniping every single one of these debaters until they have no choice but to agree with me.
My name is James Gaines, professional CS trick shotter. My game plan for this is I want to actually win the debates because I don't think there's anything more enraging than losing a debate you know you're right in.
My name is Bradley. I've actually got an advantage over these guys because I believe everything I say. Gaming is harder than a 9 to 5. It's a fact, and I'm here to prove that.
I will be debating today,
Right
gamers provide more to society than people who work 9 to 5 jobs.
It's crazy.
Would you like to come forward?
It's crazy. This is literally rage bait.
I don't believe that gamers could give more to society than regular 9 to 5 jobs who service the public for certain things like supermarkets, police.
Well, we entertain people, that's the difference. We provide people like an element of escape to do this professionally. A police officer, there's no way that they're going to be more integral to society than someone who has spent their whole life focusing on winning Fortnite.
I just really get upset. My man here in the green is really getting upset. Hey.
Which is in really entertaining people.
You think gaming would be more entertaining than, say, for example, going to see, I don't know, Queen in concert?
Oh.
Well, it definitely could be more entertaining depending on who you are. Let's be honest. Does it contribute more to society? I feel like we are moving away from the question. You know what I'm saying? She's not bringing up a good point. Because it could be. You know what I'm saying? Some people, may so rest in peace. Some people don't really care. I didn't really care about the Queen. They had their own opinion about the Queen. They want to play games.
You think it's more entertaining than Queen?
Of course, because there's a level of skill to gaming. And going to see Queen sing a song is going to be complete.
Or Queen, okay, they're talking about somebody else. But even Queen singing, even to go to a concert still, some people would rather play a game with their... But gaming can be hella fun, you know?
Joe Public are not going to be watching unless they are into it
How many
themselves.
people would watch Queen? What's their biggest concert?
I don't know. They've gone around the world, haven't they?
Yeah.
So you can't really say that. But
I've performed my games in front of 1.3 million live viewers at once, which just shows how many people are really interested in the whole gaming world.
Okay.
I'm confused at why there's all these red flags as well, to be honest. I feel like there's a level of not willing to learn about what's coming through now. I've had so many kids tell me on the street that watching me play games has done more for them than their parents their parents have. So I am raising kids
How are you raising kids?
because they're
insane.
watching me play the game.
That's not raising kids.
It
That's
is. It is.
insane.
That's not.
Because
It's their
seeing
interest.
me
They're
and
just
then they're
interested
spending
in
all that
game.
amount of
Yeah, but who
time.
wants their kids spending all that time in front of a screen?
Well,
I certainly wouldn't want my children
I would,
doing that.
because they'd be learning real valuable life skills from me, what I'm playing.
I think the only valuable life skills that comes out of gaming is if you put it to good use, for example, going in the military with it.
It's more skillful to be a gamer than to be in the military.
No, I wouldn't say that. Oh my God.
Come on, they need to swap it.
Put you
Do
in
you know
amongst
the-
Afghanistan. Do you think you're going to come out alive?
Easily.
Just because you were a gamer?
From the skills.
Okay, he's taking the show way too far. Like, no, not even like in a bad way, but more of like, I don't understand how they don't know, like how they don't get it. They're just clearly trolling. You see what I'm saying?
Which I've learned. I mean, you can laugh about it all you want, but it's not the same.
It's because he's
not
keeping
the
a
same
straight
skill level. It's
face.
far
I think
more-
you've got to go through a hell of a lot of physical training for that. And being a gamer, you're
Do you know
sat
the
in your
physical
chair all
training
the
you
time.
have to do
Or
as
you're
a
using
gamer?
your hands a lot. Yeah.
The speed tests I have to do on my fingers every day.
Speed
I think this
test.
debate, I've wiped the floor with you, honestly.
Oh my God, I think I beg to differ, actually.
Thank you.
All right, got James.
I'll go for you, my friend. Hello. I'm a bit sweaty, sorry about that.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
If you do a 9-to-5 job, that should give you more pride as a young person.
Maybe the individual, but we're talking about society. For example, I think a functioning society is a happy society. When I do my grocery shop, I'm not happy. When I'm watching a gamer do incredible tricks, maybe a 180 trick shot, that brings joy. And joy is what causes a society to be happy. I cause joy.
But the point is, what intellectual, cultural, educational...
It's so funny how you can like say anything and almost like put a straight face to it, act like you really believe in it, and some people might actually be like, "Oh, it's kind of making sense," because he just
social, even physical
waffled there.
value. Does that add to the life of the youngsters?
If you were to look at any other job, there's many jobs out there, police, medical, they're required for people to survive. But gaming gets people to live.
Actually enjoy themselves, yeah.
Because what is a life?
see what I'm
It's just
saying?
survival. A life is to be enjoyed.
It could be a form of entertainment. It's not really a
But
job.
what's your job, by the way, my friend?
I'm
I bet it's different, bro. It is a job.
just a retired business person. I used to run the bookshop.
Business, I would argue, is very money motivated, where you're looking out for yourself and your family. I respect that a lot. Gaming is, I'm looking out for the generation, the future generation at least.
It's kind of self-delusion if you think you're raising the generation or you're adding.
not delusion.
You're not adding any value to those people's life. Look at me. I don't want to, show my age, but if I have a son in his room all day fiddling with, console or whatever, even though he gets paid for it because social media allows that to happen, I wouldn't recognize that to be a job. I would still ask him to go out there, get on his bike and find himself a job.
No. That's so Uncle, that's it. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I disagree with that heavily, bro. So what do you mean if this guy is out there making money? I'm talking about like he didn't specify, but like I reckon because when you first started, 100% you still need to have the job on the side. You say, but we're talking about making a living. You know what I'm saying? That's making a living out of it. Still having to go. No, you done. You done. Obviously, you can branch out because you can be like, I might not be able to do this forever. Let me say plan for the future. For one day, we're like, because you have a high synapse. You say you have your moments. Yeah, but that is a real job. You don't need to have a job on the side. That's a real job. That's a full time.
I think following a passion, following a heart, especially one that touches the lives of billions, not even millions, it's billions
It's
now.
like sport. A footballer,
Yes.
a musician.
It's a job.
Yes.
People watch them. People get satisfaction from, looking at athletes doing the job, but you can see the graphs in there. They train for this. And down the line, they motivate other people, the youngsters. I want to be like so-and-so. Then I'll start training. I'll start going to the gym. I'll start, doing my homework. That is motivational. that reflects in what they become later in life. But as a gamer, I don't know what you do. What's your physical training?
Of working, of motivation.
Of doing
the
what?
way that athletes train, we train in a completely different way. It's a mental game and physical. Theirs is entirely physical, if we're being completely honest.
Skills, you do skills and all that stuff.
Do tricks.
And a lot of patience.
60 years ago, I would have agreed with you when there was maybe 3 games on the market, but the world always changes, and now gaming is leading the world, and it's leading it for the better. Well,
Okay.
very much.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, my friend.
Damn. So the red flags mean nothing, basically. Because normally in a Jubilee video, you get a new
Who would like
person.
to take me on?
I'll take you on.
I think I want the guy in the green shirt.
Oh yeah, you will.
Okay.
What value do you
Okay,
add
Bradley.
to the wider world across all the demographics? You don't bring anything.
What do you bring?
I help people. What I do helps people.
What do you do?
I'm an engineering manager.
So you provide a service, you don't provide an entertainment.
I can do an entertainment in my spare time. That's easy.
What do you do in your spare time to provide entertainment then?
I'm an athletic coach.
Right.
And the person that said that it wasn't mental, it was only physical, was wrong. That's where you provide entertainment, and yours is just a lifestyle you've got.
A
It's not-
lifestyle. I start gaming at 7 a.m. some mornings for the worldwide population that watch. I finish maybe at midnight.
He said that we provide nothing.
What have you delivered?
I've delivered entertainment. Kids love it. They comment. They enjoy what we're doing.
And where they're going to go?
Maybe we earn quite good money out of gaming. Who knows?
How many people earn good money out of it?
How
How many
many?
people do you leave behind? It's like footballers. The top tier of these footballers earn good money, but they leave mental health issues.
Listen, you still need footballers. You still need entertainment. You still need to be entertained the weekend. It's still a job. You still need sometimes you're saying that person in your field to look up to you and saying to be like to motivate you to actually saying go out there, be the best version of yourself. Like not even the best version of yourself, but like try very hard. Even if you don't make it, be happy because you did your best. You know what I'm saying? Like a footballer, you could be like, I'm trying to be like Ronaldo and actually out every day, boom, boom, I'm gonna train this amount of hours. I'm gonna then go to the gym or maybe run. Boom. At the end of the day, I don't make it. Let's say I don't make it to football. Still, I'm way of a better person than I was when I first started. I learn new skills, and that's with gaming as well. That's with entertainment.
It's
At the
behind
end of the
them
day.
in spades.
So how many people turn up for your athletics?
I look after disability athletes.
Lovely. That's good. Do they enjoy watching gaming as well?
No, I encourage them not to.
But why would you take that away from someone that might want to go down the avenue to watch that?
Yeah,
Because they've
honestly.
got
Because they've got a God-given talent for what they do.
But they can still watch gaming in their own time.
We view it as being fairly unhealthy for them.
I feel like you're quite selfish with this, though. It seems a bit all about you.
Gaming is
I
not
don't
just a
get
tap,
paid to
bro.
be an
Gaming is a
athletic coach.
skill that you have to develop
I help
sometimes. You know?
people.
But it's almost like that you're drilling it into their minds what to
No, I don't
watch
drill
and what
anything
to
into
enjoy.
anyone's minds. I'm there to facilitate. In my daily life, I help industry. In my private life, I help kids, I help disability people find purpose. They don't seem to want to have a purpose of sitting in front of another screen. They just don't.
So you don't think we work hard, though?
I don't dispute your work.
Do you class it as a job,
No.
what we do?
Not at all. Not at all. It's not even close. I live in the real world. I live across a whole variety of different generations.
It is the real world. The world is changing, my guy.
And there is a very small
That's very much
demographic
real.
that you address. That's all you've got.
You didn't even ask me what game I play. I thought it was quite rude for starters.
You didn't ask me what I coached either.
Yes, I did.
What event do I coach?
Athletics for disabled children.
There's 14 events. You didn't ask me what event I did either.
But you just said I didn't ask you what sport did you coach, and I just told you. So you're lying. You're actually lying.
There we go, you got it.
I haven't lied at all. You're not
You
interested in
seem
what I
like
do.
you're stumbling on what you're on.
Yeah, he's stumbling on his words.
I would say if you're able to comment, the two of you at the back, on this debate, then we should be able to as well, because currently it looks like 3 against 1, and I don't think that's fair. I think if you're able to input, then we'd also like to input as well.
We don't have flags, but you guys could happily comment. He's wiping the floor in the
He's actually not. I think that he's making really valid points. You actually seem slightly aggressive with your...
Aggressive?
A little bit. I would say you are towards him a
I'm
little
not
bit,
being
yeah.
aggressive. I was just, he lied and said that I didn't know his sport, what he coaches.
Wow.
wipe the floor with them. Who does he think he is?
Warning! Watching the debate this gripping can cause some serious hunger. But
These are really good.
shadesbynico.com
I need to try the
and
red
see where
ones.
you can find. Let's move on to our second.
All right, round 2.
Professional gamers have it harder than 9-to-5 workers. It's true, very true. Oh, debate you.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm Ricky.
Sniper.
Hi. Is that your real name?
I just go by my gamer tag.
Oh, okay. No worries. How hard is it for you sitting at home playing?
I'll be very honest. When it comes to this, right, it really depends. Like, all jokes aside, it really depends. I feel like the end factor is the fact that, and you can't really measure that, is the fact that people that I'm not even gonna like just limit it to gaming. It's gonna be like entertainers, content creators. Um, I think the final fact is the fact that most of the time they enjoy what they're doing. Like, they really enjoy what they're doing. They're really passionate about what they're doing. It's easier for them to wake up and do it. So I do feel like they do have it. I'll say that maybe content creators do have it like slightly easier because of that. And obviously it's not their fault at the end of the day. They just worked hard to be in this position that they're in. But I do 100% see also how like a content creator could have like a harder lifestyle or have it harder than a 9-to-5 worker. Because a 9-to-5 worker, depending on what you do, you just have to like, depending on what you do, but you might, let me say, you might just have to like clock in and clock in, do what you've been doing, you know what I'm saying, for the past 2 years, boom, boom. So that's not even that hard, and clock out. As a content creator, you might really have to like think. You say you also need to manage yourself, be very organized, very responsible. You say, like, it's always down to you when like a 9-to-5, maybe you're clocking into somebody else's business, you go in there, everything's already provided for you, laptop, pen, whatever you're doing, equipment, like whatever you're doing, just use, clock in and clock out. But a 9-to-5 when the content creator has to like find equipment, um, you were saying organize, make sure that everything is right. He might have meetings no, that's just meetings on the side with like his team. You know what I'm saying, to think about new ideas, be creative. So it really depends. It really depends. Content creators can have it tougher than 9-to-5. 9-to-5 get people can have it tougher than content creators. But I feel like if I had to say overall, I might give it to the 9-to-5 people just because content creators normally enjoy. You say 9-to-5 people, I feel like it's not forced upon them, but I feel like most of the people in 9-to-5 just doing it to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they chose that path because it was maybe the easiest way and the less risky way. Maybe easier, maybe like the path with less risk. If that makes sense.
Is it?
Yeah, excruciating. I work 6 to 5, but I work till 5 a.m.
Do you think that's quite healthy, sat in front of the TV?
Exactly.
I don't think it's particularly healthy for you.
This is a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the greater good, you know?
For society.
And even in my free time, obviously, you, my friend there in the green top, you mentioned that you're an engineer. In my free time, I'll literally do engineering in GTA and I'll help people with their cars and stuff.
Oh, within the game, so completely pointless then?
No, because it's an escape from the real world.
So you have it harder than perhaps a policeman or a paramedic working 9 to 5. Your day would be harder than them attending a road traffic accident.
Easily, because would they be able to do the stuff which I can do in a game? If I was a police officer and I saw a criminal on the street, I could say that's a criminal. Could they win a battle royale? Could they win that?
I don't think that would bring much to the table. I think a policeman catching a criminal would be far more useful than you playing Battle Royale.
We wouldn't have any criminals if everyone was living life in the way in which we preach to people.
You wouldn't have anyone going
into
shops.
That's a point.
You wouldn't have anyone going into restaurants. Society would close down because we wouldn't need...
There's Deliveroo and there's situations like that.
Wow, that's great. Let's all just sit in our house, have Deliveroo, play on our little games.
Who's making the food though? Somebody has to make that food. Somebody has to. In most places, I'm saying somebody has to deliver the food still. So
And let's not interact with real people.
Do you
and
know
I
the
meet them
responsibility
face-to-face.
it takes to win a battle royale game for your squad? Do you know the responsibility and the
Your
pressure
squad.
that comes with
It's
that?
tough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you
your
know
squad.
my squad of people? Do you know the responsibility which it takes to win that?
Do you
it
lose
can be
sleep
tough,
at
you
night
know.
over that?
Of course, I don't sleep because of the level of responsibility when I've got to go and entertain the masses and make sure that we win a game.
Yeah.
Of course.
Then you find that rewarding and you feel like that's bringing something to society.
Well, I know that people's lives are depending on that, yeah.
It feels aggressive to be mocking. There's a lot of mocking, I just feel like.
You say it's your job. Are you on a salary or a wage or something?
Yeah.
Or do you win a competition? Because it sounds like it's competitions
No, well,
that you do, not
this is the thing as well.
a
So
job.
brands will also
commission.
sponsor me. So I'm sponsored by Red Bull.
What's
So-
your salary? What do you get paid from Red Bull?
Well, don't really want to disclose that, but it's between 200 and 500,000 a year.
Because it's undeserving.
How's that
because
undeserving?
they're giving you a lot of money because it's undeserved.
Work so
Police
hard.
and people like that, they don't get paid enough for what they do and what they bring to society.
I wish I could drop everything now and be a policeman, but there's
That was
millions of
just an
people
example,
responsible.
but I just think it brings more to society than you're doing. You just have a little niche market for that.
Well, for example, Bradley here, he's literally been in jail, and he'll tell you that it's been harder for him to be a professional FIFA player or EA player than it is to have gone to jail. And that's
Because anyone
you
can
get
go to
everything in
jail
jail.
if you commit a crime.
yeah, but it was much
And
tougher.
without saying it, I was lucky enough to be able to play gaming in jail.
And that's what got him back on the right path in life.
Great taxpayers' money, brilliant. So we're paying for you to be in jail.
I was only in there for 6
I
months.
think that's the best investment of taxpayers' money there
Do
is.
you? You think for prisoners to be sat playing computer games?
Because it gets them back on the right track in life.
Not to go again, learn a skill, learn a trade, come out.
See, this is the point. Can you see how crazy this is? You guys don't see gaming as a skill.
I see gaming as a
No.
hobby.
How old were you when you started gaming?
Well, I started gaming at 7 years old, and it's been my job since 11.
So then my argument would be you'd never lived when you started. You cannot tell me that you can compare 9 to 5 with what you do now because you've never experienced both.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why you think what you do is so hard because it is your
But
choice.
I sense from have you. I don't think you ever play games, man. I don't know, maybe you have, but I personally don't think so.
And you can do it from the luxury of your home. You can have a break whenever you want. So that is your lifestyle and it is your choice. And believe me, if you had lived a little bit before you took on gaming, maybe your perspective on life will be different.
You've said that I haven't experienced doing a 9 to 5, but I have, because within GTA you're living in the real world. You're living in a real game world.
So a virtual
Still
world.
game world.
Exactly, a game world.
Game world.
I myself have done
What a
engineering in
luxury.
this world.
What a luxury that you can do your hobby.
It's not a hobby. Do you know how many hours I have to put in and
But that's
grind?
it, that's
You don't
awful
know
to
the same level of grinding I have to do. I have to grind hours and hours to make sure that my precise sniper shots are perfect. They call me mystery sniper. I have to get my sniper shots perfect, and if I don't, then there's problems.
Problems for who?
For you.
For the viewers as well. They'll
No,
get
no, no.
upset. They'll start
Problems.
crying because this is an
No, no.
That's
emotional
crazy,
connection
that's-
which they have.
In the nicest way, I feel sad for you that this is all that's going on in your life.
So I've won the debate because you're
No,
sad.
you
now.
haven't.
I know I'm sad for you that this is all this is all you know. I feel like there's so much more
I'm
you could
so
find
happy
out.
in this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. Big thanks. I think I won it. There's 10 of them at the end of the day. That's why they brought so many.
James, let's hear what you got to say.
Pleasure.
Jess.
James. Before anything else, could I just start something off the last conversation? I believe it was you who said that we've never experienced the real world. I just want to say, which I believe is categorical evidence. Before I was a gamer, when I was 15, 16, I worked in a restaurant. I was practicing gaming at night. Obviously, I wasn't good enough then because it requires a lot of training. Restaurant, I didn't need any training for. It was the easiest job I've done in my life, and it was the most unfulfilling feeling I've ever had. I switched to gaming, which was insanely hard on the mental, on just getting good enough to be at that level, and it's the most fulfilled I've also ever been in life.
Thank you. Can I say, I think all of you kind of agree that gaming is in entertainment industry, right? And do you really think entertainment industry is more important than, for example, healthcare, teaching, education, policemen, those kind of industry, the backbone industries in the society to provide the fundamental safety net for all of us?
Yes, but we're not even talking about that right now. We're talking about skill level. So whatever opinions you feel about the entertainment industry are quite frankly irrelevant because we're talking about what's harder.
That's crazy.
I was a bit confused why this was a question because the amount of training it just goes without saying that gaming is harder. Whether or not you think it's beneficial, it's tougher.
Okay, let's compare the skills between a gamer and a surgeon. In the operation room, do you think they need less training than you?
There's surgeon simulators online.
There is surgeon simulators.
Gaming.
Which I've done, and I'll admit that's not my forte game, but what I will say is the entire world has built up these universities and structures to give surgeons the answer. It's a blueprint that you follow. Gaming, there is no university for gaming. Gaming is something you have to learn. You have to figure out every nook and cranny yourself, which takes years. When I wanted to become serious, I started at 12. I didn't get a job till I was 17, 18. It took that many years. Surgeon, you're given the answers.
The human body is being more complex.
It's not. The human body's one body.
The surgeon needs to learn new and new stuff. They need to get retrained every year.
The human body is not complex, first of all. You look at the human body now compared to 60 years ago, it's the same. Games change year by year, quicker than that. If I was playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, that game doesn't work anymore. You have to do CS.
Yes.
You have to keep with Global Offensive. That game does year by year, quicker than that. If I was playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, that game doesn't work anymore. You have to do CS.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to keep with the times of the body. You don't have to keep with the times of the body. The bone's here or the bone's there.
There are so many unknowns in the body. That's why they still couldn't cure cancer, right? But for the problems in the games, they can
for another time.
Government conspiracy for another time.
I don't know. I think it's clear as day.
You don't know. You've just said it. You just said it.
No, sorry. Let me rephrase. I don't know how you guys can't see it. It's blatant.
If you just spend a little bit of time away from your precious games, right? And you think and learn about all the stuff, you will know. But at the moment, you don't know.
He doesn't know, but he hasn't done surgeon simulators like I have, and I'll tell you for free that it is complex. That's maybe the only point which you were slightly wavered on. But I could do it tomorrow.
If you got injured.
If I got injured?
Yes. Will you choose your gamer fellow or a proper surgeon to heal you?
If I gave him a week, I know he could do what surgeon does.
A week?
I could easily do it, yeah, it's easy.
It doesn't.
I can't.
I'm going to go for someone who's close to me who's not a gamer. My mother, she works part-time as a carer, and she comes home to me. And she's always saying how hard I work. You're working so hard. You're up so late. You're up so early.
There are a lot of people even start earlier than you and finish later than you, right?
I doubt it.
There will be.
Find one person.
For example, a cleaner will start even earlier than you. That's really true.
What cleaner are we talking about here? Because I'd be very surprised.
Maybe 4 or 5.
4, then we get up at the same time.
Okay.
I get up so early for gaming, and I don't have off seasons. You guys have holiday, I presume. If I take holiday, I lose my job. And
because you're having fun all the way through.
Just because the job's fulfilling doesn't take away that it's hard.
Okay, James.
Well done.
Let's hear from Bradley. This guy, man.
I think I'll go for a bit more.
These people are looking at this grown ass man and be like, bro, you're out here debating us. You should be here.
Bradley? You're engineering 9 to 5, so when you finish work, do you look forward to going back in the morning at 9 o'clock?
I do. I follow a line where you should never do anything you dislike. You should try and do something you like, as long as it's helpful to the wider world. As we heard examples
now you're doing
of
too much.
People that work in the medical profession, surgeons, doctors. That's really important.
But these people do an amazing job for society. We're not arguing against that, but what we
I've got
bring...
a feeling your friends did actually, but yeah.
Ours is just harder. That's what
harder.
we're saying.
It's longer hours. It's more stressful. Psychologically, mentally, it's very hard.
I think the stress and mental approach of any job at a decent level is vastly more important.
I'm quite lucky. I play a sports game, so a football game, 80% of the people in this country love football. So EAFC for kids, You're learning talents on there. You're learning skills.
Can you play that sport in real life, though? Have you got the skill in real life?
Give me a ball and I'll flick it out for you.
Nah, you don't look like a footballer.
Hey.
I'm 42 now. Go back when I was 18, 19. I'm a crazy footballer.
What happened to your football career?
I found going out, and I was events managing of a nightclub, working throughout the hours and earning more money doing that. They earn a lot better money now. But back then, you earned more money by working in a nightclub. But nightclub world now is finished.
Bradley, of all the jobs you've worked, which was the hardest?
Probably now gaming. Because of the hours and the mental stress, which I think's harder than any normal job.
So harder than football, harder than being a nightclub owner, harder than jail.
For me, I see gaming as an addiction.
Very addictive.
It's not, it can be, but like with anything in life can become an addiction.
Being honest.
But a good addiction, right?
No, there's no such thing as a good
lots
addiction.
of time on it is because you're addicted to it. You haven't got that willpower to move yourself, to remove yourself.
Not necessarily. I might be spending a lot of time with it because like it's making me money. You know, saying I'm grinding, I'm working hard. Some people might not even like when I like, for example, even like I actually don't know, but like Kai Cenat, for example, when he did that Elder Ring stream where like he couldn't finish it until like he couldn't end the stream until he finished the game. I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, but like maybe I'm pretty sure that at some point he probably wanted to like take a break, maybe quit, maybe even like take a day or two off, you know what I'm saying, from playing. But he couldn't. He said he was gonna do it, he said he was gonna play. Like, this is what I'm saying. That's stressful. Like, you keep losing and you have to go to a point where like it's not even fun to me anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty like, I don't know for sure, but like I can imagine that for like a couple hours, or you know what I'm saying, yeah, maybe a couple hours, that game wasn't even fun anymore because it was like you keep losing, but you have this you said to your fans already that listen, you're gonna your supporters that you're not gonna stop until you complete the game. So now you have to, I'm saying, play until you complete the game, even though maybe you're not having so much fun right now that you're losing in this moment, but you can't even take a break from it. That's tough. Right, that's
some
not
of these
easy.
16-year-olds that are watching gaming, loving watching gamers as an addiction. Would you rather they was going out smoking or watching gaming?
I'd rather they found out what actually their passion really was and added something to society.
Gaming can be a
I
passion.
think it's gaming, surely. It's the best hit.
It's not.
There's so much more options than just smoking or gaming.
Just step
do you know what I
away.
mean?
I'm just as an example. Not every, yeah.
Find out what these people do. Find out what their passion really is, what their capabilities are, and let them evolve as people. Don't put them in front of a screen and tell them that's it.
You educate the kids
It's
through the
education.
screen.
There's no education there.
We tell people to follow their
once
dreams.
They're
Education through
All
inspiration.
they're educated for you in your world is doing more gaming.
But like the football
That's
game,
not.
they're learning these skills.
No,
on
they
there.
haven't
They're
learnt
learning.
any skills at all. They've learnt how to play the game.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well done, Barry. Well done.
You guys should really
My turn,
subscribe
Kim.
if you haven't already. I heard it gives you 100 years of good
My bad.
luck. So subscribe and like the video as well.
My bad,
Series-
yo.
Gaming is the future. We completely agree. I'll debate you.
Yeah. I'll be
Hey.
delighted.
Hello.
Remind me of your gaming name again.
I'm Sniper.
Sniper.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
On
Abby.
team.
Abby.
Yeah.
Abby.
You might think
That's my
gaming is
sister's
the
name.
future, but I am so praying that it is not because of all the other things that it entails.
Like,
Taking them away from living. What you guys do, you professional
You should go out
gamers,
and
is
still touch
you
grass,
drip
though.
fit
Don't
them
get me wrong.
so that they're hooked. You finish one level, there's a reward, you play another level, and you play another level, and you play another level. And before they know it, time's gone, it's spent.
maybe if you tuned into my streams, maybe you would then suddenly have a different perspective. I would honestly ask you guys to join my streams because I think you need it. It's a situation where
Donate as
like,
well while you're there.
if
Sub up.
if gaming had been around as it is now, and if I had been streaming in the past, I think there would be less conflict, less war.
What's your name again? Remind me.
Sniper,
Sniper.
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 Yes.
So that is
Because-
conflict.
because
It is a conflict game.
No,
You
because-
cannot tell
because
me
the sniping
otherwise.
happens in the game and not
yes.
in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
So you're
So
agreeing with me that what you do is different from real life.
it is different to real life. It's much harder than real life. I would be much happier to do it in real life because it's easier.
But if you get shots on the screen in your game,
See, that's
you're
how
not
I know you
shot.
haven't been watching my
But you're not
streams. I don't get
shotting
shot on the
Alright,
screen.
so you don't get shot because you're that great, whatever. But just for example, if you're going to if they shoot you, you know, you're not really getting shot, are you? Your character on the screen
I don't
is
get
getting
shot, so I wouldn't know. I would see it the same.
When you shoot, then whoever you shoot down,
There wouldn't be any people left on the planet if I was a sniper in real life. If I executed it like the same in the game, I wouldn't want to do it. I'd rather keep it online. I'd rather keep this stuff online because I preach peace.
This is what worries me because you so much live in fantasy. You don't have a real life experience.
I do.
No, you don't.
So I think you guys don't see the level of like hard work. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo, someone who's respected
A
worldwide for
legend.
being one of the best footballers. I'm
There we
far
go,
more
auntie.
skilled in my field than Cristiano Ronaldo would be in his.
It's a matter of opinion.
If I were to take a free kick right now,
Yeah.
chances are I
You
get
would
it
miss.
in. But if Ronaldo were to try and win a battle royale, he wouldn't do it.
Keep on living in your fantasy world.
No, but-
Because even looking at you,
Yeah, took it to Nana. He took it. Damn, we're talking about the goat.
you're built on everything. I
You're
don't think
built-
you're fit enough to last 90 minutes, let alone going into extra time.
Hey,
and
Auntie
penalty
knows her
shootouts.
football.
If I were to take a penalty in a penalty shootout at Wembley Stadium, in a sold-out Wembley Stadium, I guarantee you I'd score it.
I guarantee
yeah, he
you'll
has
be
the facts to
over
prove.
the bar. The goalkeeper wouldn't even have to make a save because you will not hit the target. We're not
Look at him
talking
smiling. He
about
knows-
your finger, your thumb. I know your generation, you're the thumb generation. But let me just tell you, my dear, the
Twitter
future
fingers.
is not gaming. And the sooner you wake up and smell the coffee and realize that, the better for you, the better for me, the better for the wider world.
So this was me, and this was probably the easiest moment of my whole career, I have to say. And this is just me being honest. In response to what you've said that I wouldn't be able to score at Wembley, this is me at Wembley Stadium taking a penalty.
Who's in goal?
Point proven, thank you very
Point
much.
proven.
Thank you.
Give me his name.
She knows her
Dean
football.
Henderson.
For all you know, that could be AI generated because you knew you
Oh,
were coming.
Hey, she's up to date. Okay, auntie.
Conspiracy theories.
No, it's not
But
conspiracy.
this is the thing.
I am just
but
telling you.
All those people were in
Yeah.
the seats in Wembley Stadium
Yes.
because they believe that gaming is the future as well. In this, we did footballers v Fortnite, where the footballers played us at Fortnite, and we played the footballers at football. We won Fortnite, and we won on penalties in the football.
Penalties is just.
Well, thank you. Thank
It's
you
a
very much.
pleasure. Good luck in what you do. Good luck.
Thank you as well. I think I proved my point there with the penalty.
She's good energy. I like her.
The future.
Shout out to Abby.
I'll go.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Zara.
James. Games.
Okay, so we think gaming is for the future, right?
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Right now, you rely on the streams and everything for your income. So let's say.
Not just.
Okay, but you need the internet, correct?
Yeah, which is also the future. The internet is the future.
Okay, cool. So let's say the internet crashes. Let's say there's no internet. How are you making an income still? Because there was a day where they cancelled TikTok, and it's very possible in the future, let's be honest now.
Well, they're working on a new thing right now, which connects internet via satellite. So that's that crisis solved.
I wouldn't say so.
I would talk about gaming being the future. Do you know what that sound is?
No, tell me.
2 billion active players know what that is. That is Clash Royale.
That's why we don't know.
That's why we don't know.
It's not our thing.
Why I'm saying this is the future is because gaming is more than just entertainment. That is how I connect with my sister. Nowadays, we haven't got on, as long as I can remember, we connect over Clash Royale now. And that's not even what I play professionally.
And that's really sad because it clearly shows me that you lack social skills, because the fact that you have to stay indoors to stream to make an income tells me that you don't spend time with your family. You don't communicate like we are right now. And the fact that you have to rely on your phone to then show me something, it shows the addiction of how you have to be relying on it.
It
Like,
shows
why can't
passion, not addiction. First of all.
Okay.
They're two very
I'm all for a passion. I'm definitely all for a passion.
And this passion
but
is the future.
It's definitely not the future.
Absolutely. Since mankind has started, there have been people who lack social skills. That is a fact. finally we have a solution for everyone. I talk with my sister on it. I play with my dad against
For
it.
everyone who lacks social skill.
You're relying on like an app or a game to make friends. I'm actually really sorry to hear that because that should never be the case.
If you were to hang with friends, how would you?
I mean, you can definitely use games to build friendship, to cultivate a friendship, to grow a friendship.
Do that.
Communicate
It helps.
with them and arrange to meet up and physically meet up.
Obviously,
Maybe
you
grab-
still need to go outside and see them. I can't lie. Listen, you need to touch grass though. I know this is jokes, but I don't want none of you to take it seriously. Some of you have been in the house for this whole week. You haven't been outside once. Nah, let me look at you, bro. When's the last time you took a shower? First of all, like, let's start with things you can do in the house. When's the last time you took a shower? Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying, start taking showers and then go outside. So we don't want you to come outside stinking. Brush your teeth as well, but do all that and then come outside. Do come outside though, but once you're taking a shower, because you stink.
coffee. Maybe get some fresh air and walk.
Okay, I can deliver a coffee to myself while I communicate with them in Arena 4.
Absolutely ridiculous.
No, it's not. It's not
It
though.
is,
It's
it
saving
is.
time because I don't have to waste my
Yeah.
time going to a place.
We believe this is for the future, right? So
For
let's
the
say,
future.
let's say,
Efficiency.
let's say we walked into a room and there's 100 people there, right?
Yep.
And do you think within an hour you'd be able to communicate, interact with them face to face with half of the people within an hour, or do you think you're going to need your game to communicate with them?
100 people in an hour, that's physically impossible to communicate.
At least
with all of
50% of them, do
Yeah,
you reckon?
physically impossible for anyone.
It's
what
not
I would
actually.
do, no,
Hi,
it is physically
it's
impossible.
not
I would set
actually.
up a
I've
LAN
done it before.
system. LAN is a local network, and then we can all play a game together. 100 people,
need to
battle
play
royale
that
lobby.
game, no.
No, you could.
And everyone would have a good time.
Everyone would have a good time.
No,
No one would
no.
feel left out. Whereas
they
your
would not.
system, people will feel left out.
So you can't function any other way, any social skills, nothing.
I could if I
without
wanted to. If
Involving
I
a
wanted to.
game.
I don't
That's
think
what
you
you
could.
just said.
I believe in efficiency and equality. I want everyone to have an equal ground, which is gaming, which is the future. Do you guys use your phones?
I don't rely on it, but I have a phone.
Right. Well, when the phone was first invented, people shunned that. They said that is idiotic. Why would anyone ever use that? This is what you're doing now. You are denying this because it's different. Maybe it makes you scared or uncomfortable or you don't like it. But that changed the world, and this is the next step.
It might change your world.
It will change the world. That's what they said about the telephone.
I use my phone for my life, but my life is not my phone. My life is a lot of other things.
If you lost your phone, I don't think you lost 12 hours. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Chill well. She held the ground. Green shirt.
Mr. Green again.
So I was going to go Mr. Green again, but I'm going to change it. I'm going to change up my colours. I'm going to go with Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue, yeah. Let's see it from
Nice
some
to meet you.
different
How you
people.
I'm good.
What's your name?
Paul,
Nice to meet you, Paul. Bradley.
give it to me then.
What do you do, Paul? Quickly, so we just get a brief insight.
I'm in IT.
Right. So
IT.
it's similar to gaming.
No.
Okay.
Wires and it's just
Wires,
stuff.
isn't it?
Yeah.
If you need to get out in the real world, you'd see it.
So
Few
future is
things.
gaming for me is a different perception as the other guys, really. I've got an 11-year-old son. You all got kids, grandchildren. Would you rather your son, grandchildren be out on the street hanging around local town centre, or in your view of them at home, playing the game, enjoying the gaming world in the safety of their own home?
Well, that's simple. Rather than be out in the town centre.
Really?
Yeah, any day of the week. So how does that make the game the future? Why would that be
Because
wrong?
the future of gaming is safer for these kids
Certainly not.
playing games after their sporting world, whatever they do.
No,
Would
that's
you
not
want your
future.
kids out till 10, 11 o'clock
That's
at night?
A mix of both. You see, you need to, bro. You need a mix of both. You need a mix of both. I hear what he's saying. I still 100% want my kids to be out there, experience the real world. You know what I'm saying, touching grass. I like you. And yeah, really connecting with people, actually kicking the ball instead of just pressing X to pass it. Yeah, really like taking in air.
Not the future.
The future will be living inside of the games.
That's really sad.
And I think that's a very valid point. People are living inside of the games. The trouble is you're putting them inside of the games. They don't have social skills. They spend too much time on it. They're too involved in it. And they come up with stupid little comments like the phone when it was invented, nobody wanted it. Sorry, fella, I was there. I was there when it was invented.
I didn't know you were born in 1876 when the phone was invented.
1876, the phone. He was talking about a mobile phone.
No, I was never talking about a mobile phone. I was talking about the telephone.
Oh, and who was that invented by?
Bell? Something Bell?
Alexander Bell, yeah, there we go. You say your career is more important, it's harder and everything else. So is your job's more important than mine then, is it?
For the generation of people aspiring to
So let me
to
just
play
put it
yeah.
this way. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't exist. I am the IT. You wouldn't have a system to work on.
You wouldn't give up IT to become a gamer?
No.
If Red Bull was to come to you and say, right, we're going to sponsor you to be our gamer, we're going to give you £200,000 for the year, would you give up your job?
No. I
No.
mean, let's be honest, everybody would like to take a little bit of pot of money, but no.
You cheesy human being, bro. Look at this guy.
I mean,
Look at.
let's be honest, everybody would like to take a little bit of pot of money, but
No. Let me catch
I
this.
mean, let's be honest, everybody would like to take.
Look at his violent, bro. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. You guys need to stop
A little bit
hating.
of pot of money, but
So
no,
you'd
it's
go
not
with
relevant
your-
to me.
you'd go with your- so you'd
I've
choose
spent my
your
life
passion.
doing what I wanted to do. You're spending your life doing what you want to do. You make money out of it.
Respect it.
Don't please tell me that yours is more important than mine and more relevant.
Just quickly, can we have a show of hands? If you was to be offered now £500,000 for the year to give up your job to become a gamer, who would actually do it? Put your hands
That's
up.
on the lower end of wages as well.
I'd get up miserable every day doing that.
There are some people that choose to go on Big Brother. There are some people that choose to be gamers, and there are some people that choose to be doctors, underpaid and undervalued, as is teachers. Respect that.
I do respect that.
No, you don't respect it because you categorically believe that people can be bought and that your career is more important, even though it's not a career, by the way, is more important
It is a
than some
career. That's
people do.
that's the thing, though. You are initiating things. That's
Fundamental
why.
work.
That's why it has to be so defensive.
Okay?
It is a career.
And you make such deluded comments, such as surgery. Yeah, I totally do buy into the fact that you could learn to be a surgeon, and you think you could do kidney transplant tomorrow.
Just 'cause.
But when that patient bleeds to death and has a heart attack, and you didn't learn that bit, you're not plugged into the matrix, mate. It don't just suddenly get a download, 30 seconds, oh, I can save his life. That's the real world. So please just stay a little bit constant in the real world.
Just so you know, with the surgeries, I'll literally put on my VR headset and I will do the surgeries myself.
Good
yeah,
luck.
Same as you scored that penalty. You can do everything.
I can.
Yeah, you're Mr. Superman.
That's what gaming does.
Yeah, I believe you.
And that is why gaming's the future.
It's not serious.
Thank you.
Nice ball, yeah?
Wow.
The final round over, it's time for our 9-to-5 workers to vote on who they disagreed with the most.
Oh, I forgot that was
I
a challenge.
think, sniper.
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 The same.
I'm gonna go for Bradley.
Bradley.
Thank you.
Would
Thank
you
you.
guys say you learned a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we've learned. We have learned.
Just so you guys know, I think you guys did absolutely exceptional with your debating. We were doing a game show where we were trying to be the worst debater, so we don't actually believe our opinions.
I thought as much.
Great acting, guys. I was worried. I thought you need sectioning. I was so
Is
worried.
it? That would have been scary.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
I didn't agree with them.
There we go. I have
It is
won,
scary
which
if you
means
think
I am
that
the
way.
Biggest rage baiter. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. But I think all of us. That was a great effort from all of us.
That's serious.
That was good.
No, I
stuff.
almost believed us.
I did. For a second, I was in the role so much. You got a vote
I've
there.
got a
as well.
vote.
Yeah.
So did you get a vote, James?
Why are you putting on me?
No, sorry.
You came across very pleasant. it seems.
Apparently I'm quite convincing. But I agree with that guy.
But guys, if you enjoyed this series, please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you check out these guys. Their Instagrams will be in the description. And James also has a YouTube channel.
Yes.
With all that being said, subscribe. Peace out.
Very entertaining video by Nico. I like this. This is different. This is very enjoyable. Again, I said I was gonna do it at the end, but pretty much said what I think of it throughout the video. Content creating, gaming is a real job, is a real career. That's what the future is moving towards. and we need to respect it. At the end of the day, we need to respect it. Um, there is it's easier for some people, it's harder for other people. Like you're saying, I had to learn how to game. You see, I wasn't the first time I picked up a controller. I wasn't the best at it. You were saying the first time I played FIFA, I wasn't the best at it. I had to learn, I had to get better, I had to play, and get better. Um, Unfortunately, though, so a lot of content creators, a lot like the big ones, are making more than doctors, teachers, and stuff. But that's not their fault. That is, they're not overpaid, to be fair, because if you think about the revenue that they bring in, they're not overpaid. But I think I said this in the past video. It's just how society works. It is what it is. Let me know down below what you think of the whole debate. Please like and subscribe also while you're there. I've been King Durfee, and I'm out.